Hi, good evening. I'm showing you how I record or how I conduct live session in Zoom and how I do my share screen. So let me go ahead and record my lecture in Zoom. So for example, I will share screen and at the same time, I will conduct a lecture while students are attending the meeting using my Active Slate and my Active Inspire. I will be able to write on the board while I'm explaining it. So in today's lesson, you will be able to use functional notation to evaluate a function. For example, for the function f of x that is equal to x squared minus 3x plus 5, we will evaluate f of 1. This simply means we will substitute 1 for every x in this given quadratic function. So that means 1 squared minus 3 times 1 plus 5. And then we simplify. 1 squared is 1 minus 3 is negative 2 plus 5 equals 3. So f of 1 is equal to positive 3. To evaluate f of the quantity a plus h, again same thing, we will substitute the expression the quantity a plus h for every x in this quadratic function. So that means the quantity a plus h squared minus 3 times the quantity a plus h plus 5. We will square this binomial using the formula. We square the first, that is a squared, twice the product of these two, so that will be plus twice or 2 times a times h, and then square the last, that is plus h squared. And then using the distributive property in this group, we get negative 3a minus 3h plus 5. And then we simplify by combining like terms. We get a squared. Well, this is actually simplified. Let me just rewrite. Plus 2ah plus h squared minus 3a minus 3h plus 5. Now I will give you time. I will assign you to different breakout rooms and I want you to try this problem. We will find the values for each function if they exist, then simplify. Given this function, which is a linear function, we will evaluate this function at 0, at 1, at 3, at negative x, at a, and at the quantity a plus h. I will give you 10 minutes. I want you to copy this because when I stop share, you will not see my screen because I will create breakout rooms so that you can discuss this in groups. Now if I stop share, this is what I will do. I will create breakout rooms. I can either assign automatic or manual. If I wanted it manually, since there is no participant, I'm the only one explaining this. But in, for example, I'm doing the actual Zoom meeting, I can actually create different breakout rooms and assign the students in groups. For example, I give them 10 minutes, 10 minutes, I'm sorry. And after 10 minutes, we can come back and we discuss the answers. When I do that, when I create rooms, for example, and I can assign, this one I cannot because I'm the only one, I have no students here. But say for instance, they are done discussing the problem and they already have the answer. After 10 minutes, we'll go ahead and come back. And then I'll go back to my screen share and we will discuss the answer. That's how we will use Zoom meeting in real time, face-to-face interaction.